Segment is sponsored by the Yellow Rose Meat Market.
All right, we are on the move this morning in the break room because we've got Tanner Bass from Yellow Rose Meat Market here for our Meet and Mingle every Friday. We like to chit-chat about things that are going on at the Yellow Rose, and happy to have you back this week after a little vacation in Hawaii and coming back already with some great smells. What do we got going on today?
So today is a little bit simple. I'm not going to be bringing in all the good bacon wrap products and the stuffed products. But today what I'm doing is really just showing the difference between our supermarket, or our beef rather, at the Yellow Rose, our ground chuck, versus the ground meat that you get at the supermarket.
Oh, okay.
Especially the kind in the tube that you really can't see.
Sure. And
it says it's 80-20. So that's approximately what ours is as well. And then what we did is we cooked 1 pound each.
Okay.
So we just, like you're making tacos or spaghetti, we just kind of scrambled it in a skillet. And this is the difference that you're going to get in the amount of grease. It's literally almost 3 times as much.
Oh, wow.
So
that's a good test.
It is.
Interesting.
And you know, so many customers have came to us saying that we love your ground beef. We sell it in little flat packages. They defrost really quickly. We sell it frozen or fresh. So I thought, why not try this test? Because I hear them talk about how much, when they buy other places, often it just melts down into nothing and you waste a lot of it, and ours barely has any grease or residue at all.
And that's so true. When it melts down into nothing, you think, what the heck am I doing? Because nowadays you get a lot of that. So that's what a way, that's a way to see it right there.
So, and I'll tell you 2 reasons behind this is the way that cow was fed, and the antibiotics that were put into it, and the steroids that were put into it, and also the way that it's trimmed before they make that ground. See, we don't use a lot of the fat, we don't use a lot of the tendons and random pieces around different hard to reach places where you just kind of cut the meat away from the bone. Ours is all chuck or sirloin. That's all we use for ours.
Amazing.
So it's not really ground beef. Ours truly is ground chuck. When we say ground chuck, we mean chuck. That's the best part to make ground beef of. So that's a huge test right there. Anyway, other than that, I was going to just tell you guys about a couple of canned goods I brought in.
Look, this already, before we came on, I was like, what is this? Because what is this, pickles and jalapenos?
That's our #1 pickle seller. It's Farmhouse pickles. It's got onions, carrots, jalapenos, and spear sliced pickles in there.
Interesting.
So it's a little bite to it, but they are really good, especially chilled, definitely.
Oh,
so.
I bet.
I bet,
That's
yeah.
incredible.
Nice
Well, hey, by the
start
way,
there.
this chuck smells delicious.
Yes, sir. Well,
know,
this is the ground sirloin here that we
the
did
sirloin,
also.
yeah.
So we seasoned it up with a little bit of our steak seasoning, which we can find at all of our markets, and it's very good. We try to watch our sodium levels in all of our seasonings. This here is rose dust. You've heard me talk about it. The #1 product in the meat market is rose dust. And if you come in for anything, try a can of that.
What else you got over here with
So-
the canned goods?
So the canned goods we bring in different ones. This is great on sandwiches. The jalapeno mustard, people use it as dips as well. And then the rib glaze here, the salted vodka rib glaze.
Okay.
It is delicious on any kind of pork. These 2 jellies, you know, you can use them on bagels, or they mix them with cream cheese and then use them for dips. But actually, right before you take a brisket or a chicken or any of those big pieces of meat off the smoker, if you just put a dab of that and let it kind of melt and caramelize over the meat,
That sounds amazing.
it adds like that gourmet touch to your meal. So yeah, it's wonderful to add those. And you can find those products and many more of them at the Yellow Rose. We have a wonderful weekly special going on right now, as we do every week. It restarts every Monday. And you can check us out on the web at yrbeef.com. And you can also register there to be a subscriber and get every email sent straight to you.
There you go. Keep it
Gotcha.
simple.
And you can get so much at the Yellow Rose, as you can see all these items that you can get to go with the meat that you sell that. But they told me you have another Facebook page.
We
That's
do.
Kind of growing.
We
there.
do. Also, the Winnie Market's about to shift into a grill and a meat market. New location
wow,
coming.
That's great.
With seating available.
Cool.
There'll be a lot more news on that next week. But yes, we do have a new page coming out. In Mark 16, the Lord tells us to go out and tell the world about the gospel. So we do that through our own page, a sister page to the Yellow Rose called Meat, M-E-A-T, with God. And in that page, we're going to have religious leaders and preachers from around the area come on and share a great recipe and their message or their testimony. It's just a great place to get your fill on good food and the Lord. So tune us in. That's on Facebook at Meat with God if you get a chance to check us out there.
Okay, well there you go. Lots of good stuff going on over at Yellow Rose Meat Market, so be sure to go check them out and go stop by and see Tanner. Got plenty of options. lots of stuff even beyond just the meat, and obviously even simple stuff. No bacon wrapped. Sometimes it's nice to keep it simple.
Yeah, this is just a little
like it.
educational. Also, we're open 10 to 7 today. We're open 10 to 7 tomorrow. We're closed on Sunday, and a new weekly special comes on Monday. So come see us this weekend. We've got a lot for your back to school shopping as well.
Oh, that's
perfect.
right. Got to
Yep.
get
You
ready.
got everything taken
Right,
care of.
that's right.
Yeah, exactly.
It is that time. All right, we'll be back with some more ARC Southeast Texas after the break.